Hi guys, hey, Witchy Mom. You know that Randonautica thing everybody's talking about on YouTube? Well, me and my kids did it today. We pushed to 5 points. What 5 points means is it gives you 5 random places. 5 different places to go. Okay? I don't know who invented this. We did it during the daytime too. First one we went to was only about 12 minutes away. 12 minutes away. But it's behind somebody's fenced yard. And I live in Texas. I'm not going in anybody's property. So, when you're done, don't move. Don't drive anywhere. Right in the same spot. Do it again, and you'll do number 2. So we did number 2, and that brought us about 6 minutes away. Again, in somebody's yard. Then we did it again. Went to number 3. That one was up the road. They were all close. I didn't drive more than, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes, 12 minutes. But, when we went to the third one, I think it was the third one. I'm trying to think. We tried to record it, but see, this phone that I'm using, I don't have like Wi-Fi, so I can't use it when I leave the house. I can only use it when I'm at home. And so I had it registered to go to the first one. But then dummy me, when we got to the second one, I couldn't do it again because I had no internet. So the lighting was really bad in this room. I'm sorry. But I want to say it was the third one. We went to this one place. Was it the third one? Shoot. Let me ask my kids. Travis, come here for a minute, please. Come here for a minute, please. The children listen so well. Was it the third or the fourth one?
Did you pause it and then?
No. Why? It's recording, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it the third or the fourth one? When we saw the black car.
That was the fourth one.
Fourth one? But we didn't see it. Oh, okay, yeah. It was the fourth one. We saw this little black, like, sports car, and I saw a girl and a guy in it. And I thought it was strange because why would another car be going down this road? Because this was down a road where it's at the end, there's dumpsters, and then there's 2 gates going into these private homes. So I took a U-turn right there. And again, it said 1 mile, but I would have had to go a mile into somebody's yard. I ain't doing that. I'm sorry. But then I saw this car coming down the road, and I'm like, maybe they live here. But I watched. So I went up the road, and I pulled over because I've been watching all these other Randonauticas, and I've seen people being followed. So I seen the car take a U-turn and come up the road, and I was like, wait a minute. That car was behind us. Where'd it go? So I sat there for a while, and it came up the road real slow. And this road wasn't long. It was I don't know, 400 or 500 feet long, and it wasn't very long. It was like just a short little road, and it was coming up the road real slow. Then when it got right by our tail light, our back end of the car, it sped up and left. So then we went to the 5th one, and I saw the car again as we were going up the road. They were like on the side of the road. As you're going down, you see all these little driveways going into people's yards. And well, we live out in the desert, so it's, in the forest or the woods. So it's not like the city, but driveways. But you see like this dirt road. That's where the car was sitting. And there's that car again, and we went driving by it, and we went up to the 5th one. Again, it said it was about 100 feet in. There wasn't really a yard or somebody's property, but there was such thick brush, and it was dark, and we're not walking in there. And on the GPS map, it said something about a school, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm not going over there. It said it was right there by the school, but I didn't go over there because there was no way over there. And I'm like, there has to be other ways, because if it is a school, and that's the directions this place gave us, there has to be a way to drive into that school. The school can't be where they told us to go, and the kids walking through this brush. Some kind of international school, I don't know. I came home, asked Google about it, showed a bunch of them on the map, but it did not show one where it said there was one where we went. So I'm like, well, I don't know. So maybe there used to be a school, but it's not there anymore. I don't know. But anyways, then when we got home, my son, he did it again. And he says, I'm going to meet him and Shark Girl. They left to go do one more. I didn't want him to because I'm not with them, but they wouldn't listen. And they came back and they're startled. They're like, we ain't doing that again. We ain't doing it at night. Hell no. It was just down the road. Like, I live on Avenue Q. They went down the road up to T. QRST. 3 roads up. They said they found the spot. They went walking into the brush. They found it. But the only thing they found was this. Like just a blade knife taped to a tree. You can still see the tape on it. So my son cut it off and he brought it home. And when they were leaving, it showed another one right up the street from where they were going to come home. But then they saw that car. The same black car that we saw when we were doing ours. And my son said he pulled over. And then that car went past him. And then it went to do a U-turn. And so as it was doing a U-turn, my son pulled over. And the car went past him. And when the car, I guess, noticed him sitting there, so he went to do a U-turn. My son said he went really fast up the road. And a guy came running out of the woods, all in black, with a shotgun, chasing them up the road. They came all the way up. They came up our road. And they hollered, "Don't come up here to our house, you dumbasses." And they pulled in the road, and they're in the house now. They locked all the doors. They locked the car. Needless to say, my children are scared. But, funny scared. But scared, too. And they said they ain't doing it again. That was too scary, especially at night. During the day, but everything's in people's yards. And this one, they found this. I'll make something out of it. I looked at it, and you could tell there's something on here. It does look like dry blood. I don't know if you guys can see all that. See all that? I've seen knives before that had blood on them, and it looks like a reddish, orangey, almost like a rusty color when it's old. And that's what's on here, so I'll clean it up. I'll do some of it. But we did the Randonautica, so we enjoyed it. It was a scare, but we didn't get to do the ones we wanted to, because they were in people's yards. So, bye! Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll do some more.